Hello. We're back at Tiny Witch, and we're gonna try and finish this, so... I just have to try and remember exactly how this is played. So it's, we do this, I think that we grab stuff off of that, yep, okay. Alright, yeah. So I don't want to sell it, but I can put it... I can't put it in there, it's only sell. Okay, well, in the course of me remembering controls, I guess we're selling that. Escape means no. Okay, I see. I picked up the pestle itself, not... Okay. Alright, never mind. We're good. We're good. So, I think that, we just have to move on, and unfortunately, I don't remember which key does that. Ha! Oh, it's the, owl bell. That's right. So, I believe this is the... Are we in the new area? I cannot remember now. I need 2 ghosties. Oh, this is a problem because I've already forgotten a lot of how to play this game. It's been a little bit. Hi, hello, it's been a little bit. Okay. So I need probably one of those. Yep, and bones is needed. Bones is needed as well. Put this down here. Okay, how's everybody doing, if anybody is out there? Well, I hope. I am having an interesting time of things, as always, but nothing bad. Well, one thing that was maybe a little less ideal. I had a little car trouble recently. Apparently there was a bit of an exhaust leak. Something was not, something was not in good formation. Something broke. Got it fixed, no worries. It's all done, I am fine. Hey, there we go. All is good, all is good, all is well. But it was a little bit of a stressful time. This is a different kind of stress, this game. At the very least, with the whole car issue thing, I wasn't running madly all over the place trying to figure out how to do this. Oh gosh, I need meats, I need pumpkins, I need more meats and more pumpkins, I need so much. Oops, I got the wrong one. I meant to get the one that had been waiting longer. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay. We might still make it. We might still make it. There we go. Oh, wow. Alright. I forgot how frantic that was. Now, I really can't tell, but I feel like we're... Is this the cave area? Because I believe we finished off the first couple of things. I don't know if... Okay, it had us do the final level because, we did the village, we did the forest, and now we have to do the cave. Right, it just had us redo that level. I guess it didn't save at the very end, so, cave time, I guess. We're just gonna try and do the last couple of, things. We need ashes. To prepare them, you need to let an ingredient burn in the cauldrons. Be careful as this can get very dirty. Okay, so we're intentionally letting things run out. Interesting. I did not get literally any extra materials, but then it didn't prompt me to, and it usually does if that's needed, so okay. So at this point, I need one that is proper and then one that's gonna get burned. So I'm just gonna let that one burn down because it'll go a little faster that way. And I'm just gonna be ready with the broom. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's fine, it's fine. Hurry up! Okay, and then you can burn for the next one. Let's see. Don't mind me. Just gonna let a mess kind of happen, clean it up, put it back. Okay. I do want you right away. Honestly, letting stuff burn is ending up making it take a lot longer than it normally would otherwise. I'm just having to, like, wait for it. Oh, I bet this is a level where it would be useful to have that cauldron that cooks things really fast. Because that also burns things really fast. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I need a burnt one. Well, you're in there for safekeeping. That's all right. I'm gonna need a couple of burns. Oh. And now we wait. You know, I appreciate for a fast-paced game how much movement there is in the the player character. Oh god, I can't speak. The player character, even when you're not moving anywhere. Look at that little bounce. It's such a nice little bounce. It's just constant motion. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be night, and we're gonna have to do all that again. I've noticed the torches in the store. I did not. Perfect for dark nights as they brighten up the atmosphere, but be aware they can go out. So I have to keep the torches lit? Where are these torches? We want fast. We can't buy fast! Never mind. We have no monies. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. Do. We should very soon have another one here. I'm just not even gonna bother cleaning stuff right now. I have bigger fish to fry. I need one of you. And only one of you. The other can burn. You go safe in here. Okay. It's a fairly simple game once you get the hang of it, at least. Yeah, okay, I'll give the apology thing. It didn't help. Whatever. Isn't customer service fun? Oh boy. Carrying on. Now I can get the fast cauldron. For day 2. It's hard, is it? Oh, what have I got to make now? A rock? Stone. Well, I guess I'm buying that and not the fast cauldron, because I think the fast cauldron's like 300 and now I can't afford it. Yeah, it is. It's 300. Alright, I could go for extra light source. Okay. Prevents customer attacks. Increases effective apology, but decreases tips. Tips, but patience. Okay. Lantern. Effective apology by 10-20%. The patience of affected customers. Oh wow, the English on that got mangled. Okay. Reduces the amount of spillage when the cauldron burns because it's inevitable. The pets. Little wings. Increased vision. Okay. Small flame that finishes the preparation of the ingredients in cauldrons and pestles. Interesting, so this is a speed up. That's 350. Alright. Okay. I am not going to get anything right now because expense, but good to know those are there. I like how themed they are for each little area. Also, we got little minotaurs coming in, we got little orcs coming in. It's all fun. Alright, so for this I'm gonna need ashes, for sure. But fairly soon I'm probably gonna start needing rocks as well. It's gonna add so much to my prep time. Yeah, there's a rock. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Okay. We're doing fine. We are genuinely doing just fine. So I am bad at talking and playing at the same time unless I am talking specifically about the thing that I am playing, but I am nevertheless going to make a valiant attempt at jabbering about something unrelated to the game. So, customer service, right? Customer service. I work as a florist. I am both, like, phones and actually make the flowers. Oh, I don't want two of you. And there was a thing that happened fairly recently where I took an order over the phone from somebody, and the way that this often goes is people will kind of look online first sometimes, and then they will call and they'll be all like, oh, you know, I saw this thing on your website and I would like this. And sometimes it genuinely is on the website, fair enough. And it's easy, I can just look it up, you know, confirm that we have everything, get it made up, or get it to the back to be made up, whatever the case may be. Sometimes, however, they do not in fact have the store I work at website. Because here's a fun little thing about the way that Google will do these searches for, say, a florist in an area. You can put, you know, specific florist name, place name search. And it might not matter, because Google will, yes, it will be in the results. It might even be kind of at the top of the, like, linked website results. However, there is a possibility that if your search bar includes results of, you know, certain images, like a row of images across the top, those are probably sponsored results, and those are probably not actually in the website. They are not probably from the actual florist that you were trying to search for. And at that point, it's just this great little thing of, okay, it's a game of, yes, I am sure that you are certain that you called, you searched this particular florist. You know what you're doing. However, sometimes Google will trick you. And so you get people who are like, I want such and such a design by name off of your website, because that's what I put into Google, and when I clicked on the picture, clearly it would have taken me to your website. It did not. It took you to a larger, like, order gatherer, or a florist network, or something like that. In this case, a florist network. Think like FTD, the one with the Mercury symbol. Think like Teleflora. Those are, I think, the two real big ones. And this is basically exactly what happened with this one customer. Is thankfully I was able to explain this, and she didn't just buckle down, double down, and insist that no, it was definitely, you know, the florist website, because she knows what she typed in. you know, to Google. Regardless, we got that part ironed out. She still wanted that particular arrangement. And I'm like, okay, not technically on our website, which means we don't typically, you know, promise to carry the vase if there's a specialty vase. The particular flowers, though, those can vary anyway. You know, it's not necessarily going to match up perfectly, but we can, you know, access the recipe online. We can see how it is made, what is supposed to go into it, and then we can kind of work from there. I just had to do it a harder way. I had to do a more difficult process because it wasn't on our website, so we didn't have the pricing, you know, ready to go and already known. I had to sit there on the phone with her and calculate it and figure out, you know, what it needed to cost for the specific arrangement that she was after. And I could do that. Now, here's another thing about these flower arrangements. A lot of the times, they will be sorted into grades. You've got your standard one, you've got your, like, usually a second one is called, like, deluxe and then premium. As is the case here. And so it's like, okay, which size do you want? The difference is really just more flowers. More flowers of the same types. And initially she wanted the biggest and fanciest one. Now the biggest and fanciest one is going to be the most expensive. Here's another thing about the big florist sites. They will put a price on their site, however the price is not necessarily going to match what is, shall we say, possible for a actual, you know, brick and mortar florist to achieve. Got different costs applying to the flowers. They usually end up costing a bit more to get in and everything. So usually what ends up happening with those is the mismatch is such that the price on the network's website usually just about covers the raw cost of the flowers themselves. Not labor, not the vase, not any extra bits, just the flowers. And so in order to add the vase and extra bits and labor and anything else that might be needed, we have to, like, recalculate it completely, and it ends up costing, ballpark, like, 30% more or so? And that can be a little bit of sticker shock for somebody. You know, to go from simple numbers, 100 to 130 or something like that. It's something that, you know, they picked it out probably in part because it's like, oh, this has a really good price. Not in reality, it doesn't, unfortunately. So that's a whole thing. So basically she's like, I want the most expensive one. I calculate it from scratch. I give her the price as it would be for us to make it. Oh, that's so much. Okay, what's the next size down? Calculate that one anew. Give her the price. Alright, she'll do that one, but she wants it exactly like it is in the picture. Number one, that's not exactly always necessarily possible. It's one of those things where it's like, we're working with organic stuff here. We are working with things where the petals are going to be different on flower to flower. We are working with things where the stems are going to just be shaped a little bit differently. You can never make two perfectly identical flower arrangements with fresh flowers. It's just not going to happen. No matter how much you try, you can have exactly the same designer, make it on the same day, it's still gonna look different. So anyhow, she wants it exactly like it is, and it's like, do our best, but nope, exactly like it's shown. Oh, finally got through that and kind of knew at the time that it's like, okay, this is probably going to be a bit of a problem for us. You know, she asks us to send her a picture of it when it's done. Okay, sure, we'll do that. So, we get to the day when it's actually going to be done. It's not a same-day order. There was a couple of days before. She was calling ahead. So we get to the day, like, technically the day before it was going to go, because it was one of those things where it had to be there in the morning, so we do it we make the arrangement in the afternoon before, the day before. And typically that works out fine. Especially in this case because she wanted a picture. And especially in this case because there were some concerns about making it perfect. Sure enough, I have given the designers, you know, of that day full warning as best I can in the write-up of the description and everything. I've given them the entire, like, recipe written down. I made sure to alert them beforehand so that they could make sure that all of those flowers specifically were ordered and saved. No substitutions. No subs possible. Did everything I could about that. So, we get to the day, and, well, wouldn't you know, we get a call from her, very concerned, very unhappy and upset because she just feels like it's not exactly what is done. Like, the designer is, like, the head designer. He's been there doing this for decades. Longer than probably I've been alive at this point. So it's not really a question of, oh, it's, you know, somebody inexperienced who messed up doing it. No, it's just, unattainable perfectionism. Just a little bit. So anyhow, the manager is on the phone with this lady, doing everything that she can to, get her to have it fixed, basically. To have it made happy and good. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, there we go. So, this whole time, I'm sitting here like, I am so happy I'm not the person on the phone with this individual. Like, oh, good luck. But I'm overhearing it the whole time. And it's, oh man, there were fuchsia flowers in it, and the flower type is called stalk. Kind of like stock market, that kind of spelling, not stalk of a flower. So it's fuchsia stalk, and fuchsia stalk is, like, there is one industry standard color and type of stalk that is that color. And so when the recipe calls for fuchsia stalk, we know exactly what we're ordering, we know exactly what we're using and getting. It is fuchsia stalk. I am gonna get another, I can't. I can get that, though. That's good. Put that there. So, but the fuchsia stalk she felt in the photo was not fuchsia. It was not fuchsia. She insisted she wanted something fuchsia. She wanted the flowers to be fuchsia, and those were not fuchsia, and oh god, my manager had to, like, take it into a different place, take a photo with a different phone, because, like, I was the one who took the initial photo, and I do know that my phone tends to pull a little bit more blue in the place where we usually take photos for customers. It's just a weird thing about what it does. And so it's like, okay, I can see how a confusion might have happened. Even after the corrected photo, she wasn't sure it was fuchsia, but, digress, carry on, and manager started going, okay, do you want, like, a different color? She starts, like, pulling out these hot pink mini carnations, a rose, a Gerber daisy, has me hold them against the flower arrangement for the sake of, like, color comparison. Take a photo of it, send it. Lady, apparently, it's still on the phone with her, goes, well, I don't like how those were arranged in there. It looks like they're just outside the vase. They are. They are outside the vase. They're being held up against the flowers so that you can see the colors. Do these colors work? Ended up having to put a couple of those flowers into the arrangement. Hot pink, mind you. Like, still looked good with all the other colors, but definitely not fuchsia. And at that point, yes, that was perfect. She was happy. All it took was putting in one hot pink Gerber and one hot pink stem of mini cards kind of on the front of the arrangement, and she was so happy. Fun fact, her idea of what color those hot pink flowers were, it's not hot pink. Those were magenta. It's like, oh god, at that point we can't anymore. We just had to go with it. We just went, okay, sure, yeah, you're happy with it. You think it's gorgeous now, it's perfect. We moved nothing. We changed nothing except for maybe the angle at which the photo was taken. And the addition for free of a couple of hot pink flowers to appease the fact that you didn't think that the fuchsia flowers were fuchsia. Cool. Alright, glad we got that squared away. I don't know exactly how long my manager was on the phone with her, but it sure felt lengthy from what I was witnessing of it. Like, good luck to them. Oh hey, cool, that does cook a lot faster. Okay. Cool. I do want an ash, to be fair, so I am going to want that in a second. I will leave it be for now and just accept it. Put it in the chest. Yeah, I'll put it in the chest because I should be focusing stone. Anyhow, yeah, customer service. Usually people are really nice. They are really understanding, but the ones that have high expectations, shall we put very nicely, tend to be the ones that stick in your head a whole lot more. Just because it's like, okay, you know, what could we possibly have done in that case? Goodness knows. Alright, you're not accepting any apologies. Got it. Oh, bugger, I got ash instead of a ghost. Yeah, this is getting rough. This is getting a little bit rough. I'm not sure the Phoenix was the best move, to be quite honest, because, that did make things, kind of spark off a lot faster than I was ready for. Okay, there we go. What on earth do I have to make? Fish scales? Scale. Yeah, okay. I guess I am making fish scales. So I've got to make the thing with 2 rocks and a little gem guy, and fish scales and a little gem guy. I think I'm still calling them ghosts from earlier. The ash is currently... Whoops. The ash is currently useless to me. That is unfortunate. Okay, so this could be a bit of a problem, but I will do my best to keep up. Let's go. You I'm gonna need out of there real fast. Oh, the ash goes away. Sorry, bye. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. But yeah, I think that one of the most, interesting sets of conversations I usually end up having with people on the phone in regards to flowers and flower shop stuff probably really is just the whole thing of, I was on your website and that's not on our website, but I typed your flower shop name in and that's where, and so that has to be your website. You did not click on our flower shop name. The address bar does not have our flower shop name. I am so sorry, that is not our website. You have been duped. I never say that, but I sure think it. I am a good little bean. I don't sit here and, insult the customers. And frankly, like, even if they are, like, in the wrong place, they clicked on the wrong thing, I don't sit here and... That is not a mark of failure or anything on their part. That is honestly just the way that, sponsored results on things like Google and stuff are... They are working as the guys who made it intended, to be quite clear. You know, that is precisely what they want to have happen most of the cases, because they like for people to maybe end up on their high-paying sponsors' websites instead of the local businesses' websites, because the local businesses aren't necessarily paying the big bucks. To be cynical. So yes, It is not like, oh, you're terrible, you messed up as a person, you went to the wrong website and assumed it was the right one. No, you're supposed to assume it was the right one. That's just how they do things. That's just how they do things. Unfortunately. I'm gonna set that one up first and really make a mess of myself. A mess of things for myself, rather. But yeah, it's always interesting trying to explain to someone who doesn't quite know how that works, how it works. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Oh gosh, that's a problem. Guys! Guys, I messed up! I messed up! I picked up a thing I shouldn't have! I picked it up again! God damn it! Alright, nope, that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's just gonna go to Ash. I cannot stop and keep fetching stuff like that. Nope. Whoo, boy! Gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. I need to pay attention. That was a bit of a mess. Alright, I genuinely think this is the last customer for this night, so whoops. Get him. Perfect. Okay, the Phoenix Feather is honestly, I think, tripping me up just as much as more than it's helping, I want to say. It's, on the surface, it seems like such a good thing, like, oh, make things go faster. I am barely keeping up as it is. I don't want to be trolled. Why is trolling happen? Oh, god damn it, I gotta do meat as well. Alright. Well, okay. Phoenix Feather might have suddenly become a good thing now that Ash is back on the necessary table. So. I am going to get one of those into the meat bucket because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna need the, is that meant to be a troll block? I'm not sure. Might be a troll minion. Hi, I am indeed back to the chaos. And the chaos is going to simply continue, so. I've maybe messed up just a little bit. No, I've not messed up that bad, actually. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. This is fine. This might... Yeah, I do need one ash, so that's okay. That's okay, get the meat going. I am not caring about the slime at all at this point. Good, I'm gonna need another ash, so whoops, I put it on the one that's that came here after. Oh no, I messed up. fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I've got one ash. I do need it. So yes, the chaos has, I don't know if it's increased, honestly. It feels like it has. But that might just be my perspective. That might just be me. Good, I need ash. Excellent. Boop, 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 boom. Alright, looks like I'm gonna need another ash pretty soon, so I'm just gonna load one in here and let it cook down fast. Oh yeah, I started out rusty. The, I guess, good-ish news is that since last time... Oh, whoops, I forgot. I can just kind of... Hold on. That one's done. It didn't exactly save at the very, very end point. Oh, bugger, I needed ash. It didn't save at the very, very end point. So I got to redo the very last evening of the last area. So that was kind of a practice run. I am choosing not to care about the slime puddles, whatever. It slows me down a little bit, but, not as much as going around it would. Okay, I'm just gonna lose this one. That's fine. Alright, nighttime. Is there anything that'll help me? Maybe a second chest. I'll take a second chest. But yeah, I've been plugging along. I've been a little bit distracted just because it is very simple for me to get myself off track. Let's see, do I want another... Honestly, I might want the crow. I want the little wings. Alright, we are looking appropriately cave-like, spooky, and almost Halloween-y with the jack-o'-lantern. Let's do this thing. Owl up. So we want ashes, we want meats, and we want little gem friends. You know, the pink-haired guy in the green suit almost looks a little out of place. Just in comparison to the others that are very obviously spooky things. Is he a little leprechaun or something? I don't know. Okay. Oh, the wings are going, the feather is up. Okay, so I don't need meat, I just need this and ash, and I'm willing to let both of those go to ash because, quite frankly, I could use them. Oh, whoops, there we go. Let's see, you're next. You can go to ash, that's fine. I do need one little friend that goes meats. I am indeed getting anime protagonists. There's a guy down there with green hair now and glasses. I'm pretty sure that is some kind of anime protagonist. Okay, so you go here. I messed up and I did not get the little bat guy. Nope, I need one of you. Wizard boys with jelly bean colored hair. Yeah, that's about right. Whew. I think jelly bean colored hair is a good description for the kinds of looks that anime characters tend to have. Because those are vibrant. Okay, so let's see. I almost want to pick this up and move it one up closer. I separated it on purpose, but right now it's just making running around a little more difficult. Okay, let's go and do this. So I need ash for a couple different things, so that's good. I need scales and I need meats. I do not need anything in rock, so that's good. Let's go. We'll let that eye cauldron burn down into ash because I do need one for this first order. It's all good, it's all good. Might have messed up a little bit. No, I didn't. I can put this into fish, that's fine. I probably could have just left that one as ash, but eh. Whatever. I am not exactly planning this well, I'm just kind of going for it. I need that to burn out. Okay. I can let one of you turn to ash, but I am gonna have to grab the other. I'll let both of you turn to ash, whatever. It's fine, I need another ash anyways. Woo! Oh, the slimes, oh, the slimes, oh, the slimes. Oh, bugger, it turned to ash on me. That's okay. I'll get one in there. It's fine. They really are going absolutely wild. There we go. Rescued. But, it's gonna leave my hands anyways, because this is about to end. Preparation time for day 7, or rather night 7. Let's just go for it. The usual still stands. I love how there's the anime wizard boy there, but then there's also, like, literal minotaur. Okay, guys, yep, both of you go to ash. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so we got one of those, we got a meats, we got a little friend, and that makes that, and next we gotta make a fishy guy. Not so fast. I know you're made to go fast, but not so fast. It's all fine, it's all good. I am doing wonderfully. Alright, I really think that that's gonna be it for the day. Okay. Day 8, scales and stones. I don't remember for sure. I think it's like 10 days in Eteria. Okay, yeah, it's literally just scales and stones. Unfortunately, I only have one pestle that turns things into a rock, so, no matter what. I'm a little sunk. Okay, so the thing is with this, I don't have any use for the ash. I should have used that one ash ingredient that I had in there, to be frank, just last time, but I didn't. That was a miscalculation on my part. Okay, good. I do need to set up a scale, so I will do that in the meantime. I'm just going to use the 2 cauldrons and hope for the best, because there's only so many ingredients and there's going to be a puddle. Oh, no, the feather! The feather is going to screw me! No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, I got it. Okay, that one little rock coming up. Okay. Oh, I think that was... No, that's not it. What do you want? You want a fish. Oh, I think that's it for them. No, it's not. They're just coming in slowly. Wow, okay. I'm just putting these in here. Okay. You want the double, and then you want the single. Oh, darn it. I was gonna go and put one in the chest, but I didn't make it. Alright, so here we go, and now I have to do it while keeping torches lit. Let's do this thing! I love how it doesn't give you any time to do prep beforehand. You cannot prepare ingredients, you cannot fill the mortars or the cauldrons or your chests. You just have to go for it and hope. Why did I put that in the eye cauldron? Why did I put it in the fast cauldron? I established before that this is about as fast as I can go. What did I do? Oh, and I've set myself up for failure once again by grabbing an ingredient. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I need that little guy. I need you to not explode. This takes some unusual amount of coordination, I feel. Okay, okay, okay. I do have to refill the rock thing, especially because I got a guy with 2 rock coming up. Do-do-do. But first, you want fish. I am just barely keeping in mind what the hell I'm doing. Okay. You know what's interesting is just how many games on Steam kind of are that, they kind of are that, like, here's your shopkeeping simulator. Here is something that is fun while you are filling orders and, what the hell is that? Fur. Okay. You're filling orders, you're, making things, you're taking care of customers. In real life, not fun. Not fun at all. Game, you have that, like, very nice layer of separation from the mechanics. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not actually, you know, running like mad through a shop, worried that the customers are gonna yell at me, anything like that. I'm sitting at a computer, comfortable, in my own room. I'm having a good time. I do need ash. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you burn out. Alright, so I'm gonna need a meat for that. I'm gonna need an ash for it as well. There's another one that does not immediately need ash, but I don't care if ash sits in that particular one. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fur. And I think it's that layer of separation that kind of allows it to be fun, even if it's, like, miserable in some way or other in real life. Similar thing, I think, with, like, farming-type sims. Would I actually want to farm? No, I would not, honestly. I know that it's going to... It is basically a ton of, like, kind of miserable effects of weather and worry and stress that, personally, I can do without. Oh, bugger, I messed up by grabbing that. I meant to get fur and meat, but I didn't. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, basically, just something about the gulf of difference between doing something in real life and doing something as a game. Like, for example, I'm interested in maybe finding someday and trying a game that is like, hey, you're gonna do floral stuff in this game. And I'd be like, cool, okay, let me see how it measures up against the real thing, because I know about the real thing. I don't know what the ideal form would be, because there's a lot of factors in real life that maybe don't necessarily convert or translate well to a game. Okay. We might be in a little bit of trouble. We're just gonna see... No, we're good, we're good. We just need this to go to ash. Good, we've got 3 things that need ash, so it's actually fine if they all go. Stored ingredients have served me well. Let's see, I'm gonna need a fur to get going, so I'll do that in a second. Oh, I messed up. I needed a little bunny, not a fur right away. That's not correct either. In regards of... Oh, I'm gonna mess this up so badly. Yee! I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh man, in regards to not all floral things transferring, imagine something like Stardew Valley doesn't... Oh, definitely. Stardew Valley doesn't translate 100% of agricultural process. No. No. I guess the overall point is always going to be making something into something that is enjoyable to play, that has some challenges, perhaps, but like... Stardew Valley, you never have to worry about, oh, it rained too much and now all my crops are dying. It rained not enough and now all my crops are dying. It's kind of it's gamified to the point where it's like, if you do not water your crops, they simply do not grow. You aren't punished necessarily by their death. If you do water your crops, they'll grow day by day. Yeah, crop rotation, soil minerals, all of those minutia. Oh yeah, and there's certain complexities that just by sheer necessity of being a game would have to be, like, left out completely. Like, flat out, there's, something I was talking about earlier with, like, the choosy customer who wanted it to be, like, exactly like the picture, and just that being an impossible thing. In a video game, that's kind of, in a way, one of your only options, because how many art assets are you going to do? You know? Here's your one rose, art asset, but then do you take that one rose and how many ways do you recolor it? How many different shades do you give it? Do you have the stem bend one way or the other? Do you make one rose bigger than another? There's just way too much, and that's not even getting into things that do vary even more, like, say, stems of daisies, where it's always going to be a different number of daisies on the stem, and the heads are going to be different sizes, and it's one of those things where, because everything about it is so organic, there really isn't a way to go and, I guess, make something that's going to be perfectly identical every time. They're going to naturally vary. Oh, anyhow, I just made trouble. I'm good with one of them burning, because I do need ash. I'll allow two to burn, whatever. But yeah, and then not only that, but the flower stuff in particular, I feel, has a lot of a subjective quality to it. There's a lot of, like, is this going to appeal to one person versus another? Because, you know, outright, I have made arrangements, personally, that I've looked at and kind of gone, oh, it's not what I wanted it to look like, it doesn't look right, it's not, you know, it's not what I had in mind, it's all off, something. But then, I put it in the cooler because I made it to be like a pre-made thing, that somebody can just grab and go. And somebody will buy it, and it's just gonna be like, yeah, it's perfect, this is just what I'm after. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's so subjective. I've seen other things where it's like, I think it looks gorgeous, but the customer isn't happy with something or other, so it needs to be tweaked or changed. I messed up and I grabbed it's okay, I'll put the rock in there. And that would be a very difficult thing, I feel, to encode and capture into a game, I suspect. Because, like, what are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna make a random chance of a customer being unhappy? That kind of feel bad, I imagine. You gonna do something where it's like, okay, you can make a thing, but there's always an odd that it will not sell, it will not be bought. And then there's others that it'll be, like, perfect. Oh, god damn it, I made the wrong thing! Oh no, I messed up. Okay, I need the ash, I need a buddy to be meat, I need to make another buddy. I have messed up because I got distracted. Okay, gosh. Oh, that was not good. This is not good. Alright, hurry up. Come on. Some games that offer customizable amount of item creation then runs through rarely accurate feeling assessment. No, come back! Fine. I put it in there. Use some wacky plate arranging some cooking simulators. Yeah. I mean, to some extent it's fair if it feels kind of arbitrary, just because, like I was saying, sometimes personal tastes differ. But I feel like there's a difference between the real world, it's almost arbitrary feeling, and an in-game, it's arbitrary, but I understand it feeling. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that thing where, oh, what is it? Sometimes games will show, like, it's the one thing that I hadn't made. Games will show, like, a probability of this percent to get this thing, but in actuality, they'll give you a much higher probability because people will see you have a 70% chance, and they'll expect odds that feel a lot closer to, that are actually a lot closer to, like, 90, just, because that's what they feel a 70% chance is. It's kind of the thing of, like, I have a 90% chance to get this thing, and you get that 10% exists. There's a 10% chance you don't. And so when that happens, you're like, no, but I had a 90% chance. That's practically a sure thing. It's like, that's not how the statistics work. But you can't convince your brain of that. Oh boy, I'm messing up. Big time. Let's go. I lost track of what they want. They want a little rock buddy. Okay. Grab everything. Yay! God, this would be fun in multiplayer. Oh. It would help so much to have multiplayer. That's way too many puddles. I'm just gonna just shoop, shoop, shoop. It's all fine. It's all a-okay. I have messed up. I've got nothing. Ah! Okay. Yes, but also insert the thing that would happen in hypothetical flower sim the way if I stacked a gravity-defying tower of 75 orchids painted green and got max score. Yes! That is the other thing. That is the other thing about it being an aesthetic-based, like, thing. How do you measure for aesthetic as opposed to just, I inserted this many stems of this value, and therefore, in this color that is wanted, and therefore, it is perfect. You can't! You almost can't! Hey, victory! You can get to the desert store now. Alright, let's get to the desert store and finish this thing out. Oh, but yeah, it's an interesting thing in a way, because I almost wonder if a way to do it is not so much to be like, you are dealing with the physics of placing the flowers, because at that point you also have potential things of like, do you need collision boxes or something? Do you need to worry about physics of a thing? Or can you just kind of, are you just like plopping down PNGs and rotating them around and stuff? You know? Can you or do you need to trim stems? Because yeah, I imagine that in any very basic game, you would not be able to really do the physics of how flowers get arranged together, because let me tell you, you can have a flower in one spot in a vase, and you add more stems, and those stems are going to push on each other. They are going to shift positions just based on how they are interlocking, or not, for that matter. Oh, quicksand! Oh, I'm gonna get sucked into quicksand now. Okay. Alright, what do I need here? I need ash. They have started me off with 2 pestles. That's unusual. Cone thing. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a little goldfish with little eyes, but it's probably flame-based. Okay. let's just go for it. Music's gotten a little chaotic because of the way it's overlapping. Let's see, the physics approach is definitely doable. Yeah, I'd agree it's definitely not impossible. But yes, it would definitely be. Why is there quicksand right in front of the cauldron that I have to get to and cannot get to in any other way? Come on! Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I do need ash, and I need one of these cone buddies for that. So I will let that burn to ash. That's okay. I'm gonna have to put the... It really looks like a goldfish. Yeah, cooking sims let you chop food and stack it on a plate. Definitely. There would certainly be some clipping involved, and I don't know if the stacking is quite the same thing as, like, the very 3D space, like, the way that these things interlock, though I could just be... I am coming from it from the perspective of somebody who knows how the real thing feels and acts, but not necessarily who knows how, like, game engines and physics engines would simulate that. So, you know, fair is fair. I don't necessarily have the knowledge base to speak confidently on this. Oh, I've discovered all the recipes. That's all of them. Okay. Cool. All right. Come on. I really hope that at some point the sand thing doesn't just open underneath my character's feet. I can see it happening unless they've specifically coded it not to do that. Like, I am standing here. If player's position equals this, do not spawn sandstorm. Sinking stand. Quicksand, that's the word. God, I cannot speak sometimes. Okay, there you go. Have fun with all your mini needs. Yeah, that's just gonna be it. Okay. Sarcophagi. Alright, let's, I do not have money. It's only day one, so it's just go for it. Look at this guy! Look at this little Death Knight with his little horned helmet. He wants a little flame cube. Aw, cute. But yeah, even aside from just the flower arranging, there's also so much about, like, how would you simulate the shop and the customer interactions? Like, you've got plenty of, oh god, the quicksand does appear underneath your feet. Awesome, wonderful, just what I wanted and needed. But, like, customer interactions and stuff, like, do you get do-overs? Is it always down to, like, arbitrary personal preference? Do you get to know those preferences beforehand? Like, quote-unquote fair gaming would be like, ah yes, of course you shall be told that the customer wants a bouquet in these colors with these flowers and in this style. Let me tell you what, in real life, that is not always the case. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, however, you are getting given no information aside from, I want it to be bright and cheery, or I don't want it to be too big, or I don't want it to be too small. And you just gotta work with that. I'll just go through every single slime. Who cares? I need a conical one. Nope. Now, to be fair, a lot of the times when people are a little bit less specific, it's because they are good with a lot of different stuff. Simple and do kind of, this is your arrangement item, you pick up and move around, it just lists the flowers you put in it, and the customer asks for a list of flowers. Yeah, that would be the simplest way to do it. It would be having that specific instead of the very general, hey, I just wanted you to make something, I just want it to be nice, can you just make it nice and bright and cheery, and it's for da-da-da, life story, backstory of why it's being sent. Occasionally, if prompted, somebody will be like, I want there to be some roses in it. Or, favorite color is purple. Or, you know, it's for a new baby, so, like, blue or pink, you know, and here's the one that needs to be. And so you just go, okay, cool. That's a parameter that at least I can work around. But yeah, if you, there's also an added complexity in real life of not necessarily always having the quote-unquote right flowers on hand. Like, sometimes... Oh, I've got to get a claw. Sometimes just outright, the wholesaler is out of something. Or it's no good, or, you know, it goes bad, and so you have to throw some of it away and you run out. Or a particular item that has a particular flower in it, and a lot of it, is really popular out of the blue that week. And so you run out before you're able to order again. Like, how many of those complexities do you leave out of such a game for simplicity's sake? Do you just say, here is your exhaustive list of flowers and greens, you always have an infinite number of these on hand at all times, don't worry about that aspect, just put things together, and that's the point of the game? Or do you add that complexity and you go, hey, okay, you have to make sure you order, you know, twice a week, once a week, whatever the case may be, every couple of days, in order to get flowers in, and if you don't order enough, then you might run out, and you might have to do substitutions, which will lower the, like, I don't know, whatever rating system you have a little bit, at random, because some people don't care. Some people literally don't care. Some people care a lot. Like, how unforgiving is it? It's gonna be, that would be rough. That would be rough. Give the flowers hidden, cheery, or fancy values. And have customers that have overrides for certain flowers where only they think a certain kind is cheery and you need to learn it. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, that's mean. See, that definitely benefits from it being a game where presumably there's going to be relatively few repeated NPCs, and so you'd be able to learn them. Especially over the course of playing a relatively simple game of it. Oh, but yeah, definitely, the customer overrides of what counts. Definitely part of it. I'll say probably certain flowers tend to be, like, automatically always in that category, but then you have the customer overrides for, well, I just don't like that. Sunflower, always cheery. Customer, consider sunflower a weed because they grew up on a farm and does not want it in the bouquet. Sometimes that information is freely shared. I think that the other stumbling block you might possibly come across in designing that kind of game is how much you allow the player to kind of communicate with the game, the customers in the game, whatever you want to call it. 'Cause just outright, there's a lot that you can do as a person when you're kind of communicating with the person giving the order. To go, okay, yeah, you know, you want bright and cheery. How about sunflowers? I've got a lot of sunflowers right now. Oh no, I don't like sunflowers. This is Esmeralda Raven. She gets plus 10 bonus points per funeral flower on her anniversary bouquet. Yeah, yeah. Esmeralda Ravens make it goth. Yeah, fun fact about, like, what is and isn't considered funeral flowers varies widely. Plus 20 per black rose with thorns kept on, yep. So here's the question on this. Would you, in theory, keep certain things in as mini-games, or do you feel that they would, like, slow the game down a little bit? Because there's a lot of stuff about, like, preparing flowers. Things like, cutting or snapping all of the thorns off of a rose stem. You know, clearing off, the guard petals from a rose. Clearing off any leaves that would be under the surface of the water so it doesn't get mucky. So, like, would you have things like strip the stem, pluck the petals as minigames, or would it just be like, no, we're just going to assume that everything is in a state of readiness. We are not going to, we're not going to mess with that. Depends on if the game dev is good at making minigames. That is true. That is true. There's always the question of quality. A concept that comes across as tiresome in one game could be genuinely very enjoyable and part of the flow in another. God, the customers are lining up this one. I wonder if I should have gotten a third cauldron, but I didn't. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the, like, again, real life, I think, if there is fun in prepping the flowers in real life, it really is just the tactile feedback of it. It really is just kind of taking the rose thorns and being like, okay, yeah, these I can just, like, snap off with my thumb. You just press them, like, kind of sideways against the stem of the flower, perpendicular, kind of. And they just go right off. Oh, dang it. Oh, those are wyverns and gin. Okay. Didn't even read that earlier. The fun of, like, stripping certain leaves off of certain stems, like, I don't know, myrtle and snapdragons, is taking either your hand or this like, jaw-like tool on a spring, as it were, and just gripping around the stem and going shoop. They can make the equivalent of 5 very fun NES or arcade games to jam into the flower sim, then heck yeah, but if they're extraneous QuickTime events that just take time, then heck no. Yeah. That is true. Okay, what am I gonna have to make here? I have all of the the pastels for that. I could get another cauldron. I haven't even looked at the decorations. The numbers and effects are the same. It's just the skin on them, which is fun. Reduces the amount of quicksand. Thank you. I don't want to deal with any more of those. Thanks. Or at least few of those, if I can. Oh, pangolin? Aw, a jackalope. Okay. There's the little rat. There's the little ferret. There's the phoenix. I like how they fit the aesthetic of each individual shop. It's fun. Alright. Okay. I always like the little running shoes, but I want to try the ferret, because I haven't had a little ferret before. He sleeps on the counter like a noodle. Alright, hold on. I cannot afford another pet right now. I can't afford any of that, so, okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do this. Okay, he's grumpy. He needs something that is ash and sand from the looks of it. Woohoo! I'll have to let one burn down to ash. Best minigames are the ones you end up playing for an hour and go, right, I should play the actual game now. See, I've got I think a little bit more of a split opinion on that sometimes. Because I do want to be playing the actual game, and sometimes if the minigame is kind of all that I want to play— what was that? It gave me a treasure. Sometimes if the minigame is all that I really want to play— oh, I think that was the hourglass. I feel like I'm kind of, like, missing out, or the focus went the wrong way, or something like that. I like a lot more of a balance. You know, not to say that you're suggesting something that is unbalanced or anything like that, but just, like... that's where my brain goes. Is like, I don't necessarily want to be playing the minigame for an hour, but I do want to be enjoying myself when the minigame comes up. I think that's the definition I want to go with. Okay. Because, you know, I think I've tried a game once, quite a while ago. It was a demo, where it seemed like the minigames were the only thing... Oh, nope, I don't need that there. I need that there. It seemed like there was, like, two sides of the game. And there was one side that seemed like it was supposed to be the main point, but the other side was just kind of, not even more fun, but more addictive? So yeah, I'm not sure that I was necessarily, like, having a blast, but I just kept playing it. Might be how someone plays games in general. Yeah, good when it comes up would be my 100% of the minigame before the first boss at the same time. Yep. Yep, definitely that. Because, yeah, while I have not played Witcher, I have no idea how I would, take to Gwent, in theory. No idea at all. I have played, like, Final Fantasy 14, and that's got the triple triad stuff, but it's, like, scattered NPCs, it's optional challenges, it's, like, I want to go and, beat this person and get their cards. And while I did that and everything, I don't think it was ever something that I would deliberately choose to, like, do instead of other things in the game, you know? Like, not necessarily. Woo! Okay, you are the lowest, so you get that first. I probably do need to get a third cauldron when I can. Nope, wrong one, wrong one. I need you. Okay, you need ash, and okay, you need the flame guy, and then one of these little guys. Oh, bugger, I went in the wrong spot. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll let that one become ash, it's fine. I'll get this one over here and just pre-loading that, that's okay. Don't even worry about it, I know what I'm doing. Seriously, I'm sure I know what I'm doing. I haven't put anything in the sand pestle, oh no! But yeah, long and short, I would be interested if I ever found a game that really took the whole, like, you're gonna do a flower shop thing semi-seriously. And just find out what they chose prioritize, because anything in there is going to be a choice. Like, did they want to prioritize the, you know, balancing making money versus what the customer expects to pay or something like that? Did they choose to prioritize the aesthetic qualifications, make the customer happy? Did they choose to prioritize just, you are going to sit here and you are going to make pretty things and don't worry, they're always going to love it because you have made a pretty thing that you enjoy? Like, I guess, like, the sorts of games where it's like, hey, you are decorating things for clients and customers. What is this? Spike. Guess we're making cactus? I thought I already got the achievement for all of the recipes in the game. Did I make cactus before? Whatever. Like the sorts of games where it's like, you are going to decorate a house or living space or something else for clients, because that's just the core of the game. And don't worry, no matter what you put in there, as long as it includes this or that very specific thing that they listed they want. Whatever else it looks like, it can look absolutely awful, but they're gonna be so happy with it if you have created a thing that kind of, like, meets these certain parameters. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. As of yet, I haven't found a floristy game that kind of does that, but then I haven't really intently searched. I've occasionally browsed, but so far I haven't seen one. And maybe someday. New games are coming out all the time. Let's see, what on earth am I doing? I am getting that. Stand here lost in the flow of what's going on. The talking about this makes me wonder if somebody is like, what? There were things like trucking simulators and stuff that were big and might still be big that I just don't necessarily know or follow. Do people who actually do or have done trucking as a living ever play those and like talk about how accurate or inaccurate it is, just out of pure curiosity? Like, I know there's like, I'm pretty sure there have been like grocery store simulators and stuff, and grocery store seems like the sort of thing that's like pretty easy to find somebody out there who has done the thing and can comment on it. Farming simulators, obviously. Do farmers ever, like, play one and go, yeah, this is that, and they left this out? I don't know. I sometimes like seeing the outlooks of people who kind of know what they're talking about in a certain field, when reviewing something that came from outside that field. If that makes any sense. Woo! Can I store it? I can store it! I was just in time. Nice. Alright. I really gotta do that more often. When I see that it's the last customer, I gotta store something. I should probably grab a second chest, honestly. Oh, he's annoyed. He wants a prickly friend. Because he is prickly, too. Well, too bad I didn't store spines, so unfortunately that's gonna take a minute. Do, 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 do. Alright, so we got one little friend there, in progress. We've got one prickly spine coming up. And another one in the pestle. There we go. I like to imagine the ferret is freezing the patience meter because it's so gosh darn cute. It's just noodling around on the counter there, taking little naps, and who could resist? Who could complain or be unhappy while watching that? Like, no, take your time. I am so entertained. I know it's not even moving. It's just literally lying there sleeping, but it's cute. I think that's about how I would react if I was in a shop waiting for something and there was just a shop ferret on the counter. I wouldn't even care about time passing, I think. Oh, incorrect. Oh, very incorrect. Oh, gosh. Dang it all. Alright, I messed up. Well, I've burned 15 items, it seems, mostly from messing up. I'm coming, I'm coming. Keep your helmet on. Well, I guess that's it. Alrighty. Day 5, it's big. What is it? What is big? What on earth is that? Magic sand pestle? Okay. What the ever-living? Is that that's a sandworm? That is some kind of sandworm. Oh no, okay. Let's do this. I should have gotten another cauldron! I forgot. Completely forgot. Anyhow, especially as I need something that goes to ash. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're just waiting. Gonna get the claw going. Gonna get that going. I need claws, I need flames, I need magic sand, and I need spines. Jeez, I need everything except regular sand. Oi. Alright. Okay. I have an itchy nose, but I can't take a moment. Oh god. Alright, I took a moment. Right, I need you. I need, in a moment, you, and I'm gonna need something to burn to ash in a second here. So I'm gonna ignore the next one that comes up, I think. And then I'm gonna need a magic sand. Oh, a couple of them, okay. Oh, I really should have gotten an extra cauldron. Okay, freeze their patience, please. I'm just gonna let both of them burn to ash. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Sweepy time. We're gonna leave that ash for a second. I need, claw. And I forgot to get the magic sand going. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna be a little close on this. I really needed to get the stupid... Ah! Patience! Patience! Okay, okay, okay. Got one of them. I need a third cauldron! I know I'm always like, okay, 3 cauldrons is like my hard limit. I can't do any further than that. Claw. Or in this case, probably teeth. Okay, so you are one of those guys. One of those guys. Oh, the cactus one was actually further along. I messed up again. Well, hopefully this goes real fast. Tell you what, I'm just gonna grab the spines from out of here. We're just gonna go for it. I'm pretty sure you're the last one, and boom. Whoa! Now we do it all again at night. I'm getting a cauldron. I'm getting a cauldron. I'm getting another cauldron. Getting another cauldron. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting a 4th cauldron because I need stuff that burns to ash anyway. 4th cauldron is always going to be ash. Let's do this. I'm just going to immediately get the ash going, just in case, but it's no loss, no biggie if it ends up sitting there, because, quite frankly, that's fine. I probably should have gotten a second chest as well, but, oh well. Okay, we're booking it. We're moving. You were going to be ash, I don't care. So I'm going to need, probably the entire lineup prepped. Oh yeah, definitely the entire lineup prepped. Okay, excellent. One of you. One of you. And you go directly on the counter. Boom. Done. Alright, I'm gonna need magic sand, and I'm actually gonna need the ash from down there. Which means I'll let that one burn to ash next, perhaps. Okay, you're a little closer. Oh, bugger. Alright, whatever. Alright, good enough. Day 6. 4? Really? Oh, are you really? Okay. Alright, why did you say 4 really? Because I thought that meant I was gonna have to do 4 recipes. Is it 4 ingredients? Is it 4 pestle ingredients? Because we've already been doing that. 4 pestle ingredients plus ash. No, we've been doing that. Okay, I can't decode it. I don't know. Let's just... let's get one more chest. And then maybe another decoration or another pet. I'd like little running shoes that make me move faster, please. Thank you. Look at them. They're so cozy. They're so cute. And we're gonna start. Let's go. I'm just gonna accept 2 cauldrons right now. We're gonna get the spines going. Whee! I'm just gonna start loading up all the pestles, honestly. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Zooming. At least zooming as fast as I can. While still paying attention to things, I hope. Oh, God. Mistake. I needed the ash. Oh, yeah, stuff is gonna burn. It's okay. It's actually not a waste in this case. It's fine. Hey! 15 golden runes. Nice. I think that means I'm winning. I need the ash. I need that, and I need that. Whee! Okay, I need one of you. Technically, I have the ingredients for this one just in my chests there, and I can just make one flat out. So fast. Heck yeah. Alright, so I need a little spiny guy. Oh, nope. Excuse me. Yay! Just barely got it into the chest in time. Love having a little bit of prep done. Okay. There's nothing I can prepare. Let's just go. Doing this whole thing over again. Ash! You're gonna want spines immediately, so I'll get that up first. But yeah, stuff like this is the reason why, say, restaurants and stuff will actually have staff come in hours before they open to customers, because you gotta have time to chop the veggies, okay? You gotta have time to get the I don't know, bread dough rising. You cannot start that after customers have started coming in the door and placing their orders. Oh god. There's so much. There is so much to do. Freeze. I have no idea what's next. Oh, another one of the fire guys. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You need claw. You need magic sand. And you need an ash. I am honestly going to put another ash into a chest here because I've got the feeling that's the last one for the night. And ash is hard to make. At least it takes a while. Okay. Day 7, wet sand. Why is there wet sand? What are you doing this time? What are you doing to me? Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go. I don't see anything. I don't see anything of concern. I do definitely need the ash though, so I'm gonna start cooking that. In the meantime, I can actually get that done pretty quickly because I do have an ash up here. I just need the magic sand and the claw. So it's basically 2 pestles that I have to worry about right away. And then I need to load up others. You're fine. You're going to ash on purpose. Okay, so there's no spines this time. It's literally just, certain little guys. What? Oh, is it wet sand because it's dropping a lot more stuff on the ceiling for me? That might be it. I'm getting more puddles. Oh, just what I do not need. Okay, you need that. And a fireball. Looks like a goldfish. And just a little guy. Give it a little life. And here's your wyvern, sir. Thank you for the runes. Alright. Another wyvern coming up. They're all the rage these days. And you want a little fireball guy. Little Jin. Honestly, the fascinating implications of world building in the idea that you go to a shop where your familiars and your minions get cooked up in cauldrons. Okay, so I do want one more thing on there, so I can do another decoration or one more pet. 4-leaf clover for a wealthy customer. I don't really care that much about that. That's trouble more than it's worth. Reduces the frequency of leaks. Yeah, I'm putting the bucket out. 1 bucket for me. Let's do this thing. I think the one flaw in this game might be, one major flaw in this game might be the fact that I feel like the music kind of gets lost and overlappy sometimes. Like, it sounds like two tracks are playing at once sometimes. A more calm and peaceful track, and then the frantic let's keep moving track. Okay, the wyvern is just a little guy, so he needs just a little guy to fuel him. Oh god, the slime, the slowdown. Wet sand on my boots. Thank you. Jin is just a little guy. Excellent. Time to zoom. Okay. If I can get to the chest before he goes out, then I'm good. Yeah! Okay, then. Fire bats! What do you mean fire bats? What are the fire bats? Okay, it's not that. I feel like there's gonna... I feel like I'm in danger. I feel like there's gonna be peril. What fire bats? Am I gonna be dodging attacks that are on fire or something? Alright, I 100% need a little ash guy starting up down here. Oh, first one is so complicated. No, you're supposed to burn. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I do want that to happen, and I'll let the next one burn just in case, because I do need more ash and more sand. I think I put something in the wrong pestle earlier. Yeah, I put something in the wrong pestle, probably. No, actually, I think I've got everything that I need there. Okay. So you need a little mummy cube, a little mummy cube. I'm gonna praise the simplicity of the art style in this for all that it's like, I am, like, not necessarily able to accurately read what things are. It's like, the minions are all just cubes. They're all just representative cubes that kind of suggest what they're meant to be. And it's clarified by actually reading the thing that says what they are. It's reading the name of the minion, and then you know. But aside from that, you just accept that it is a cube of a material. I think I'm gonna make a whole bunch of ash, if I can. Or not. That's good enough. Let's go. Like, we are not going to render out an entire wyvern and sandworm and mummy and so on and so forth in pixels. We are going to make a cube of each. The mummy is a cube of wrappings. The wyvern is a cube with little wings and spines. The sandworm is a cube that you can see the toothy mouth on. It's just a tube made into a cube. Oh good, you picked something that I actually have, you know, stuff started on. Great. Super. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, whoops, I grabbed the wrong thing. That's okay, you can go to Ash. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I need sand. Let's see, yeah, I need sand first of all. Ash. And then I need to make a little wyvern guy. Ooh, speedy. Okay, there we go. Just long enough. What's next? Day 9 is mystery? With an interrobang. I suppose it's not necessarily properly an interrobang unless the exclamation mark and question mark are actually combined into a single symbol, to be fair. I'm not quite sure where the line is drawn on, well, terrible phrasing. I'm not quite sure where the limit is of that term, if it has to be combined into just one. What the hell do I have to make here? Okay. Mystery pestle. It turns it into mystery. Okay, I'm gonna replace something. So, I need sand, I need flame, I need magic, I need magic sand. So, I guess I'll replace my, spines? Yeah, I'll return to spike pedestal. Okay. Got weird stuff going on there. I guess we're gonna go for it. Ashes first. Of course you want mystery first. Okay, magic sand and mystery. And it makes a, like, a box? Looks like a brick cube with blue cloth laid over top. Okay, let's go. Magic sand. Mystery. And whatever it is, it seems to have a little spark of life or something, because that's how I've been interpreting these little guys. Incorrectly or not, as case may be. There we go. Little Anubis guy is happy. I'm gonna get that going. Let's see. One of those. Gonna have to get some sand going. I've got a bit of ash down there, so that's good. Woo! He says. The sounds are very cute. Oh, I'm grabbed the wrong one. Oh well, we'll get a lot of ash. An unusual amount of ash. Thank goodness. Caught hold of that. I just really wonder how quick the playtesters were that, evidently they assume you have time to grab the broom and clean things up in all of this. No, I don't have time to grab the broom and clean things up. I'm cleaning it up by going over it with my feet. That's all I got. Even with speed boosts occasionally. I am putting this in the chest. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, so I need a little mummy, which is a little sand, a little ash. Oh! Quicksand! Quicksand directly in the way. I'm putting things into the boxes. I'm just putting things into pedestals, and I'm hoping for the best. Pedestals, no, pestles. Okay. No! I don't know which one was first. Wait. No! Okay, I think that the other guy might have been here first, but unfortunately, I've got to zoom. I've got to zoom, and I've got no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. I've got a vague idea. That's about it. Okay. Woo! Alright. There's the end of day 9. Day 10. It's over. This is it. This is the last. What are they going to throw at me? Okay. One with ashes. I need the cone of sand. I need that. Oh, I need absolutely all of those pestles. I got rid of the right one. I got rid of Spike, and I don't have Spike, so... Okay. Okay, this is it. Let's go. This is as prepped as we can be. Let's do this. Alright, I need to prep my ashes one. Down there. And then go back up here. Bum. Do. It's fine. Okay, you need sand and ash. It's fine. Need to get you going. I need to get a lot of stuff going. Yay, it says. No, that's incorrect! That's incorrect! I messed up. God damn it! I messed up! No! I needed a claw in there and I didn't have one. Alright. Buddy, you are up with me. There's a lot of stuff just dropping on the floor here. I feel like the puddles are worse. I could just take one of the ashes out and put it into the chest. No, I'm about to need an ash for a mummy. First, though, I need mystery. A mystery box. That little knight is about to go home to his, like, desert castle and, like, turn on his setup and be like, Be like, hey folks, welcome back to another mystery unboxing. Except more muffled and echoey because Knight in metal helmet. Okay, you are sand and ash. Basically means I'm gonna let you burn into ash, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna end up with 2 of them. That's okay, whatever. Whatever. At this point, I don't care. Ah, one more. I'm probably not going to do the 4 right now for ash because I've got 2 things of ash and I think I'll be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need sand for you, and one of the ashes can come out. That's good. Come on. I should probably just load these things up, honestly. Whoops, there we go. Wyvern, that's a flame and a claw and a little guy all lined up in a row. Oops. Okay, you've been here longer. Actually pay attention to that this time. I did not pay attention to the— no, I got the wrong one. Wrong one! Beep! Stop going yay at me as I'm trying to rescue another one. Flame. And little guy. Is this it? Is this it? Am I done? That's it! That's it, we're done. Oh, it's called a Sphinx! Okay, the mystery is the Sphinx. Well, that's a riddle solved. I'm aware. I'm aware. I will see myself out in a little bit. New challenge mode unlocked. Why? I beat the curse. Complete the desert store. Alright. Final cutscene. He looked a little upset and there seems to be magic coming out. Is he now a minion? Is he now my minion? Ha. Oh, man. Hey, good job on the pixel art, guys. I did it! I did it. Oh, boy. Proudly made in Game Maker Studio 2. Thank you for playing. Nice, short, simple credits. Alrighty, so that was it, and we're gonna call it done there for today. Nice short stream, and next time, if I am feeling up to attempting Wildmender again, maybe that, maybe something else, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I get there. I feel a little bad for having left Wildmender for like over a month, but it's like a month that I haven't touched it. I'm a little afraid of like the segment that I'm currently in with all the cliffs and the looking around and up and down, and it's a little rough on me. I'll see what I can do. So, we'll leave it there, and until next time, have a good one and thanks for hanging out. Bye!